Hello, champions. Welcome to another episode of the Stockout. I'm Priyesh. I'm a stock survivor like you. I'm a life coach, management consultant, and a serial entrepreneur. This episode, we will talk about my speech disorder and how did the doctors come to the conclusion what I had. By now, you would have known that I had a speech impairment in 2018, and I lost my speech for 4 to 6 weeks. So, what is the speech disorder I had? So, we can classify broadly two types of speech impairment associated with the brain or a stroke. One is called aphasia of speech. The other one is called apraxia of speech. What is aphasia of speech? Aphasia is a condition where you lose the language to a certain degree or fully, that you can't understand what people are telling you. Some form of images are there, like a spoon or a fork or a TV, but you don't understand that when people tell you this is a spoon or this is a fork or like that, or they say this is a blue sweater, you can't understand because you have lost the capability of understanding the language you had. Okay, in this example I'm talking about the English language. So whatever language is your mother tongue, or whatever languages you had known before, everything can disappear, or there will be a percentage of that language not being in there in your brain in this impairment, which is called aphasia of speech. So the cognitive ability of understanding what people tell you is more or less impaired. What is apraxia? The next one. Apraxia of speech is a very interesting one because I had that. So to let you know, I understood and spoke English, and I understood and spoke Tamil, which is my mother language. I understood and spoke Hindi. I understood a little bit of Marathi and spoke a little bit. I understood a little bit of Kannada, Telugu, Malayalam, and Gujarati, and spoke a little bit of all those languages, and German also. So, apraxia of speech is all the languages are there in your head. You can understand what people are telling you in that language, but you are not able to speak because our tongue is a muscle, and apraxia of speech, the tongue loses its muscle memory. So what happens is you want to respond in that language to people who are talking to you, but the tongue has forgotten how to rotate and move its muscles to form the syllables and the words, so that your mouth or the words come out of your mouth. So what happens is, because the tongue is not able to correspond to your brain, there is no way that you can make any part of the speech sound like a speech. Okay, you can maybe you are telling ba 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 or bra bra ba, but that is the problem. So what they diagnosed for me is, initially they said you have 10% aphasia, 90% apraxia. So in the rehab, when it started, the first day, the speech therapist showed me a spoon or a fork and whatever, and said, what will I do out of it, or from that thing they showed. And they used to say, this is a spoon, what do you do? So I used to show the action of eating. Then they will take a mug and a jar of sugar, and then keep the spoon and say, this is a spoon, what will you do here? So I had to show them that I will take the from the sugar jar with the spoon and press it in the mug with the spoon. So in 2 weeks, they understood that I had 0% of aphasia, but it was only apraxia, or in 2 days, not 2 weeks, sorry. And then the rehab started with them showing me cards that you show a kid, like a apple or a banana, and they will ask me what it is. And because I knew it but I couldn't say it is an apple, then we switched to the alphabets from A, B and C, and then we went to apple or whatever. Then the process was, they will give a text for you to read, and you have to make the sentence out of the test. So that is what apraxia of speech is, when the tongue loses the muscle memory. Many a time we will say she is sharp tongue, or he is fork tongued, or many times we use those proverbs. But if the tongue loses its memory, you can't say anything. Okay, that is what apraxia of speech is. Then what happened with that is, my facial muscles also did not respond correctly, because the muscle memory of some part of the face had gone, and because of the stroke, or the thrombectomy, which I told you about in the last episodes. So they asked me to do a lot of exercises for my tongue, and we did all those as a child. But when you have missed the muscle memory, and the therapist asks you to do it, it is very, very difficult, because you are rewiring your brain to do the same actions which you had done as a child, but it is not coming now, because the tongue, the muscle memory of the tongue is gone. So every session, the first few minutes was the exercise of the tongue, the face, to relax the muscles, because you can't do a massage, or you can't do physiotherapy of the tongue or the face. Okay, so that is what my disorder was, apraxia of speech, where I lost the muscle memory of my tongue, and went to rehab for 2 years. I'm here. If anybody of the viewers have a video of me before the stroke, please pass it on so that we can then show the other viewers how fast I used to speak before the stroke and how the speed is now. So that is my speech disorder. I'm here within 5 years. Starting a channel and podcasting with my regained speech. So you can do whatever you want. Make the dark into white or whatever. So be positive. Look at a life as a whole, and then take your life to a next stage and empower it. So that is a wrap in for this episode. Please like, subscribe and share this channel and the video. If you like the video, the YouTube algorithm shows the video to more people. So like it, and see you in the next episode. Take care.